Hello, and welcome back to another installment of Phantom Justice. I am your host, The Phantom, and I thank you for joining me again for another installment. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button if the messages resonate with you, or if you just want to show a little bit of appreciation. Keep in mind that everything that I say in this reading will not resonate with everyone. This is a collective reading. Take what messages resonate with you and what does not apply to you, then leave it for somebody else, okay? They will pick it up, they will come and get it. So, y'all already know what this channel is about, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. So, a few minutes ago, before I was meditating, well, when I was meditating, um, a song popped into my head and many people, I don't know, they might be familiar with this song. I guess it depends on the region that you were raised in. But this song it was by an artist and this song came out thinking like the late 90s or something like that. But it was an artist called Peggy Scott Adams. And the name of the song was entitled Bill. So, the line in the song, one of the lines in the song was, I was ready for Mary, Susan, Helen, and Jane, but all the time it was Bill who was sleeping with my man. So, pretty much, you can deduce from those lyrics that this was a woman who was involved with a man, married to a man, however their partnership was, and this man had another man on the side. Now, look, in the day of 2023, that is not that uncommon that we hear or see stories about that. And to be honest, nothing is new under the sun. Okay, so this has been going on a long time. All right, so nothing to see here. Moving on. But when I was shuffling the deck, one particular card fell out, and it was the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is that building long-term success, longevity, especially within family units or people who are close together. It doesn't have to be blood family. It could be people who are working together to have some type of stability and just build some type of empire. So, with that song coming out, and then with that card just falling out of it, actually, I was shuffling the deck, and then I asked Spirit, okay, give me one card to lead me into this reading. And that one card, when I looked, the card was already flipped over in the deck. So I just pulled it out and it was a Ten of Pentacles. So this is telling me, in combination with that song, this is telling me that there is someone that is involved with another person and it's really close to home. It's really close within this family, friends, work environment or this unit. People are working together, but there are other people on the side who are having other relations, unbeknownst to others. But we shall see. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Holy Spirit, please give us the messages. Again, you take what resonates in this message for you. Everything is not going to be for everyone. Obviously, what I just said, that may not be for everyone. That's not going to be for everyone. But you'll know if this story is yours or not, or familiar to you, past, present, or possibly something that could be coming up, or if it's something that you've witnessed or somebody is going through it. What is this card? And then this card, Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. So somebody is in regret right here. Somebody is regretting some kind of action or some kind of decision. They're mourning something here. So like that crying over spilled milk energy is what I like to call this Five of Cups. So whatever has happened has happened. Now someone is crying about it. What are we crying about? Or what are we worried about or grieving about? Interesting. We get the Four of Cups. So we have the five that comes out first. Now we have the four. So what I feel is going on with this situation. Okay, somebody. All right. Well, because we have the five that comes out first, then we have the four. So it's like regressing back or wanting to go back, wanting to alter the actions, but it's too late for those actions to be altered. Because as we already established, somebody here is regretting some kind of action that they did. And I feel as if they wish that they had resisted, because the Four of Cups is all about putting up a bit of resistance. Is being a bit apprehensive because maybe we've indulged in something before, we've been down that road before, we've dealt with certain people, situations, circumstances previously in the past, and now it's being a bit cautious with proceeding. It's proceeding with caution. But somebody is regretting their actions. They did not heed that warning, or they did something again, or they allowed someone to infiltrate their energy in some way, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, energetically, however it is. All right. Well, no, as I said, there's no use crying over spilled milk. So somebody's wishing that they would have went back and wishing that they would have resisted something or someone. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. What's this? It fell out. Oh, the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the enemy. Five of Swords, this is somebody working behind someone's back, trying to take advantage of them in any type of way. So yeah. So we are, and here we go with another number 5. Fives are all about change. Something has definitely changed here within this person or within their surroundings or circumstance, but it's like they knew that they should have resisted this enemy, this person who maybe they had some kind of dealings with before in the past, or who shortchanged them, or stole from them, or took advantage of them in some type of way. But as I said, here we go. They're crying about it now. They're grieving about it. They regret getting involved again. They already knew what this bullshit was about. So why even go there with this person? Somebody got backstabbed again. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Something was telling me to look on the bottom. So this energy, because now again I'm thinking about that 10 of Pentacles, and remember with these Pentacles, what we are trying to establish here are things that are stable, things that have a solid foundation that will help to build resources, and that will help sustain as well too. So with this Queen of Pentacles right here, this could be someone, this could be male or female, doesn't matter. Gender does not matter with these energies. This could be someone who is working on establishing those pentacles, establishing that stability. They're the ones who are putting in the work and working hard as well. So, okay. Okay. Well, if I'm thinking about that song right here, because when I think of the Queen of Pentacles, this is that nurturing energy. This is someone who takes care of the household. They take care of themselves, their children, their families, their business. Could be a businesswoman, a businessman, but someone who resides more with that feminine energy, but they still utilize that masculine in order to get whatever job done, in order to create some kind of stable life or stable environment for themselves and others. Okay, Pentacles, remember, it's all about structure. So this could be the person who something is going on behind their back or something, or they could have allowed the enemy to come back in, or got I don't want to say sucker, but they have a very, like the way this woman is looking down, she's looking down at the pentacle right there. So somebody who could have been a bit naive, a little bit gullible, because they're paying attention to establishing So they're not really paying attention to what's going on behind the scenes because, again, they are trying. Yeah, because with the moon here, and the moon is something. This is a half moon, but or that yeah, that half moon, crescent moon or so, but it's growing into that full moon. So the moon is all about secrets, things being done in the dark. So I feel as if while all of this stuff has been going on and building up, this person, whether it's a man or a woman, they've been focused on business. Okay, they've been taking care of business. They've been busy building a business or doing something or maintaining their business while this person back here has been in the background doing something as well. Let's see what else. Page of Swords. So this somebody picking up some new information. Um because I feel with this Page of Swords right here it goes along with this Five of Swords. And with the pages, I always say this is childish behavior. It's that juvenile behavior. It's learning something new. It is kind of getting your feet wet a bit with some things. And the Page of Swords is all about that energy of learning. It is what is the word I'm looking for? It's building and strengthening skills, communication skills, intuition. But whoever this Five of Swords, this person is, this the enemy, I suppose, or the one who's doing things behind the back of this other person. And that's a fucked up thing too. Let me say this while it's on my mind. If you have one person, like I said, who's over here trying to put their all into building a business, especially if it's a family business or something that's going to help sustain them and their loved ones, and then you have someone who is within their own inner circle who is supposed to be helping them to build and maybe or even just encouraging them or doing something of that nature, but this person is steadily trying to tear down what this other person is trying to build up. That's fucked up. And this could be saying that, all right, it's time to let someone go. It's time to let someone go here because all they are doing is being childish. They're acting in juvenile manners. It's kind of like just wanting to find new ways of fucking with somebody. That's what's going on. Okay, and that's what I wanted to say right here. This Page of Swords and Five of Swords, this is just picking up new ways of learning and studying somebody to learn how to really get under their skin, to mess with them, to kind of keep them in that state of the Five of Cups. Remember, regret, concern, things of that nature. So pretty much playing on somebody's emotions right here. So somebody is playing on someone's emotions, or they have been doing that, and they're just kind of learning and studying them so they can find new ways of being a bit devious. So, okay, if I'm thinking about that song again, and hell, even just life circumstances, shit, and observations and things that I have gone through and I've experienced and things that I have seen and witnessed, especially with, I will say, with men, with that masculine energy, I see a lot of them who don't always treat women the best, who are very mean, who are very rude, who are very nasty, very abusive to women, especially when abuse comes into play, any type of abuse. But I look at these men and I just think to myself, God, you really don't like this woman. You don't like women, period. Like, you have some issue against women. And if we really think about it, a lot of times people are not really awakened to their own issues, their own traumas, their own issues that they have with their own parents, like mother issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, things of that such. So when they become adults, when they grow up, physically, not always mentally and emotionally, when they grow up, they tend to take those issues out on people within their lives. So a lot of times, as I said, when I see a lot of men who are really overly nasty and cruel and treat women in a very horrible manner, I'm thinking it's because they are taking something out on this woman that they really have not dealt with themselves, or that they are holding some kind of secret themselves that they are not comfortable with sharing or having the world to know. So now that extra energy comes out in such a toxic ass way. And this is toxic. So, because somebody's trying to stay a step ahead. Because somebody knows that somebody is getting some kind of information, or they're learning some kind of information. So what they're trying to do is stay a step ahead so this person does not figure out what has been going on behind their back. Let's get into it. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, here we go, starting out with these Pentacles again, just like in the readings from the other day. This Ace of Pentacles is establishing, getting new opportunities, new money, resources, time, just having all of those things renewed. So it's almost as if each time this person, someone has worked on themselves, they renewed themselves, they found other ways of making money, they found other opportunities, they found other things that are going to establish them even more. You have this person who is acting as if they are the cheerleader, and they're encouraging this person when all the time they're secretly hating, they're secretly plotting, they're trying to do something to work against this other person. Knight of Wands. All right, so this Knight of Wands, this is a hothead. This is someone who just they're especially coming out right here in this energy that I'm reading on. Especially because the only court cards that we really saw, we saw the Queen first, and then we see a Knight. A Knight is not equal to a Queen. So what this is telling me, that Queen is that mothering type energy, could be someone who's a bit more mature. But then you have this person in this Knight energy. This is someone, as I said, they could be young. So this could be a child who's taking advantage of a parent or so, and just kind of using their status as a child to take advantage. Even if this person is an adult, they still haven't matured mentally. But again, going back to what I said about a lot of men, and hell, it could be women too, but you put the energy where it goes. But from, again, my experience and observation, seeing more of the males acting this behavior, someone being very childish here, and someone being that immature. It's like an immature energy here, because we get that Page, that one who's learning and trying to study new ways, but then that Knight of Wands. So this is like someone gaining that momentum. So once they find out, oh, I can fuck with this person this way, I can do this that way, now they're taking action to do that. That's what's going on. Could be a Virgo involved right here with the Hermit card. We have Taurus. Well, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with all these pentacles that have come out. But the Hermit card is a Virgo. So this could very well involve a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I'm just calling out astrological signs. So this Hermit energy, though, as I said, studying new ways, and kind of this person could be by themselves a lot. They could have a lot of time on their hands. And okay, and that's the thing. Instead of having all this time on your hands to plot and plan and devise little schemes and ways of trying to undermine someone, especially if that person is the partner or I don't know what the fuck that was about. But that was annoying, and here we go. But we don't stop. We don't stop recording. Here we go with the lovers again. The lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. The lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. But yeah, especially if this person is trying to undermine their partner or the person that they're supposed to be building with. Right here, somebody has too much damn time on their hands. But also some energy that I was getting, again, this could be a marriage. So someone is dealing with pretty much a very toxic person within their union. Keep in mind, this could be marriage, it could be that personal relationship, but this could also be professional as well too. Put that energy where it goes. Here we go with the Nine of Pentacles. So that's that single, independent energy. That's probably the advice that someone may wish they have taken or wish that they were in, rather because someone, and I would say, all right, and with this Hermit energy, because this Nine of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy as well too. So what I'm getting with this is, it's some things, this person may seem as if they don't see what's going on behind the scenes, or that they might be acting a bit gullible as well too. They've kind of learned how to play the game, I will say. So yeah, you have this person back here who is immature, who is trying to learn new ways of kind of just bullying, tearing down somebody else. But then you have this other person over here who they're keeping quiet, but it's almost as if it's an act, pretty much, because right here with this Nine of Pentacles, this is independence. That's my solo dolo card. So it's almost as if someone is saying, okay, you think I don't see your bullshit, or you think I don't understand it, or that I don't feel what's going on. But actually what I'm doing is doing something in secret, doing something in quiet that is going to establish me, that is going to build myself up, that is going to give me some type of long-term success, even if I have to do this on my own. Because at some point, we might need to be here. Solo dolo. So, all right. So, it's like this person over here thinks that they have the upper hand, but in reality, somebody is about to checkmate that ass. And all right, here we go with that moon. So could be Pisces involved as well too. Here we go. I told y'all that moon. So like I said, remember when I showed you that Queen of Pentacles? This is the same person. That Nine of Pentacles. Remember when I showed you that moon in the background of that Queen of Pentacles card? This person knows. They just waiting for it. They waiting for this to come out. Or they might have some shit on their own that they about to reveal. Okay, because like I said, it could be a checkmate up in this thing. So it's like, gotcha, bitch. Like you thought you had me, but let me let you know what's really going on. What? Give me more with this moon energy. Holy Spirit, what is going on? Nine of Wands. So okay, that's building up walls, building up a defense. So whatever it is, so as I said, this person has learned this game over here. This person is well aware. They're very astute with the game over here. So what they've done is learn, or what they're going to do, however this resonates in the your life or whoever's life. What they've learned to do is build up these walls, energetic walls, emotional walls right there. And it's interesting because all the wands that we get that, okay, that is interesting. I like that. But the only wands that we have gotten was the Knight of Wands and then the Nine of Wands. So the way that these cards are going, it's like once that immature person, as I said, once they've kind of figured out a way, okay, I can get this person that way, I can get some money out of them, I can get some kind of resource or whatever it is out of them. Now let's go on the attack. But the thing about the Knight of Wands, they don't think things through. They don't think the whole plan through. What they do is get the idea and then they make the execution. They don't really plan, okay? Like I said, they're a hothead. But this Nine of Wands person right here, this Queen of Pentacles person, this Nine of Pentacles person, all the same person, as I said, they've learned this person's game too. So they can smell this coming from a mile away. So when this person goes for the attack or they goes to strike, this person has already built up those walls of resistance. So things aren't as easy as they used to be trying to get into this person's energy, their aura, trying to get some time, money, resources, or whatever it is from them, because they already know. What's this? Okay, I slid the cards out. That's already been exposed, okay? Y'all saw me, I slid the card out. I didn't do that on purpose, but that was the one that was left. The Sun. It's all been exposed already. Could be a Leo in the mix as well too. This person already sees right. This person sees right through it. We get the Sun and we get the Moon right here. The Moon, things being done in the dark, under the cloak of darkness. But the Sun exposing everything. Everything's out in the open. That's another old down home country song or blues song. I forgot who sings it, but everything's out in the open. So, everything. So again, if this person, because I feel as if these are defense mechanisms, this person is doing this in order to keep this person distracted so they don't see what's really going on. But here we go with this. Okay, with this Sun energy, it's like they're working against themselves. The more and more that they work to do this, then the more their bullshit starts to come to light. Because they're damn. The Six of Wands, that's attention. They are calling a lot of attention to themselves. That's crazy. Because they think they're doing stuff behind the scenes, but the more that they act up, the more that they let their childish, obsessive, toxic behavior, the more they let that come out, the more attention that they are calling to themselves. So this person might be thinking that other people are working against them, or that other people are exposing them, or that other people are doing stuff to them, but they're doing this all to themselves. This is pretty much the energy of someone being given the rope and someone just continuing to pull the rope tighter around their own neck and hanging themselves. And I feel as if that's what this Nine of Wands person has done. This Nine of Wands person is the one saying, here, take the rope. Like, I'm gonna give you the rope. So I'm gonna see what you do with it. And what that person, this immature person over here, what they're doing with it is hanging themselves. I won't be surprised if the hangman pops up before we end this reading. But let's see what else comes out. The Lovers, as I said, someone who they are married to, could be, or in some kind of partnership. But the Lovers is all about a choice as well too. So even if we are in a partnership, it does not matter. We all have to make our own individual choices that are going to strengthen us, that will also enable us to strengthen a more cohesive, solid partnership or relationship, whether it's a personal one or whether it's a professional one. I feel as if the choices here, they're unaligned. Because you have one person, as I'm saying, they're making that choice to want to better themselves and to build and to grow and to sustain. But then you have another person here who is making choices based off of their ego, based off of their childishness, their immaturity, them wanting to win at all costs, and even for revenge. Because somebody could be wanting to do things because they're feeling some type of way, maybe trying to get someone back. And when I say get someone back, it's like get that lick back. They want to get that lick back. So maybe they've been hurt, but instead of talking or expressing, because we don't have any swords here, because there's no communication here, people are ignoring the issue here. Not only one, but both or more, whoever is involved with this. Because as I said, you got one person who is acting out in an immature manner, but they're not really speaking and saying what's on their mind, what they need to get out. But then you have the other person over here who is putting their head down a bit, and they're putting their focus and their work, their time and attention into their work or resources or whatever it is. So yes, that is commendable, but that also does not do anything to squash this negative ass toxic energy. So it's time. Somebody probably needs to put their foot down. What's this? Okay, all right. These were already in the nine of swords. Remember when I said we don't have any swords? Now look what's popping up. Y'all saw me, I'm shuffling the deck, and these two cards, they were already turned over, so I pulled them out. We have the Justice card, so we could have a Virgo with the Hermit, and then we have the Justice card, could be a Libra involved, and then Leo as well too, with the Sun, and then the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. But as I said, somebody needs to put someone in their place, and then we get the Justice card. Someone needs to lay down the fucking law with somebody and move away from this situation. Six of Swords, this is being guided away. So, and I feel as if somebody actually put their foot down, and they really just told somebody, I see the bullshit that you pulling. You either need to cut it out now or I'm gone. I feel as if that would put that other immature person into this state. Then they'd be worried about that. So now it's like, all right, let me give you something to think about. But here's the thing, because remember when I said that someone, and I think I said this, I can't remember, but I said someone has done something time again, or they're used to this. But even if I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. Somebody is used to this. This immature person is used to this because they've been able to get their way for so long, because this person has allowed them to get their way. And I feel, as I said, yeah, this other person over here, they've learned and they've mastered, how to handle themselves around this other person when they start acting out. But they haven't really put that foot on that neck. Like I say, they give them the rope so they can see how this person is hanging themselves. But I bet if they get up there and they really, if they really get that rope and say, you know what, I got this, and pull on that thing, then, okay, now that's going to really have that other immature person in a bunch. But I feel as if this is manipulation tactic as well, too, that this person has used before. When they felt that this person was leaving or slipping away or wanted to remove their energy in some type of way, then they would start, it would kind of be like that guilt trip, and it would be that what is it? God, someone just having issues, or just playing the guilt card, that guilt trip right here. It's mentally exhausting is what it is right here. Now I know, and I'll play devil's advocate here. I will play devil's advocate here, and I will say this person very well could be going through a lot of mental anguish because, again, remember when I was saying a lot of things that people, men, some women, whoever, go through that they don't really talk about, but they act out in other ways. And that's what's happening here. So I'm not negating the fact that this person might really be haunted by some things that have gone on. But here's the thing. At some point, sir or ma'am, we grow up. So instead of using what other people have done to us or ways that people have treated us in the past, circumstances that we've been through, instead of blaming life for the things that have happened to us, we start taking life by the reins, and we really start breaking down a lot of those walls within us, and we really start to focus on ourselves and say, well, you know what? There are a lot of things in life that have happened to me that have been shitty, but just because those things have happened, those things have occurred, doesn't mean that I need to take those things out on other people, especially within some type of partnership right here. So somebody needs a wake-up call, because I did see that judgment card at one point when I was shuffling this deck. Somebody needs a major wake-up call to the mess that they've been doing. And the thing, like I said, yeah, they might be going through this, but they're not stupid. When we get all of these, when we get that Page of Swords over, and that was the only, those other swords that we did have, I make a mistake. We did have those other swords, but they showed up in such a negative way over here. So this person is very acute. They're very astute to what they're doing, but they play mind games. So when they feel this other person slipping away or slipping out the door or leaving them, then they play crazy. Like they don't know what they're doing. Yes, they do know. Or they can find a way to try to figure it out. How about that? Because we may not always know the answers. We may not always know exactly what is going on with us, why we are reacting and acting in certain ways. But as I said, once we reach a certain level of maturity, but unfortunately, this person hasn't really gotten there. And this person could be an old ass man, an old ass woman. Okay? No offense to old ass people, because I'm old too. But, older. But, this could be someone who is of a physically mature age, but mentally they are a child. Because they always know how to get what they want, when they want it, how they want it. And they know how to get it from whoever that person is. So, that magician energy right there. It's like, again, thinking of new ways to get over on somebody. How to finesse somebody. King of Cups. Put that love charm on them. So, someone who, they could love bomb as well too. Like I said, once they feel that things or someone is slipping, then here they come being all apologetic. So here we go. We go from a page to a knight to now, okay, let me lay it on thick. Let me apologize. Let me give you a gift, or let me say something or do something. But that's all mess. It's all crap. I looked on the bottom of the deck. It's all lies. Because the Seven of Swords, that's pretty much, let me steal something from you again. Let me get back into your good graces or get close enough, because I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this again. So it's interesting now, because as I'm looking at this Lover's card, and this King of Cups, but also that Five of Swords in there, and then thinking about that song again. So yes, someone is pretty much that energy of trying to mask or cover up what they have done, what they are doing, what they are thinking about, or what they have wanted to do, but they're acting out. So someone could be dealing with some unresolved feelings. Someone could be gay, bisexual, and not that I'm laughing at that, but because someone could be gay, bisexual, whatever. Again, not everybody's story, but when I'm thinking about that song and thinking about these this reading right here and some of these cards that have come out and the ones that I've just named, the King of Cups, the Lovers, and that Five of Swords, that's, as I said, someone giving an offer to somebody else, or maybe showing a bit more affection to someone else behind the scenes, but to the person that they are with or that they're supposed to be building with on the surface, they're giving them a whole lot of hell. Okay, like I said, it's some kind of partnership, right here, because I get this lover situation, here, but even when I look at this card, you see how the way that they're positioned, they're both, their backs are to us, but they're both kind of facing forward, in a way, especially the man. He's really just facing forward while the woman is more engaged or so. Because y'all don't want me to get this motherfucking reading out, but I'm like, would you stop fucking interrupting me? Test. And I'm failing because I'm yelling. But I'm like, we gonna keep the fuck going and we'll trim the fucking video or something. But stop fucking interrupting me. The fuck was I? So yeah, but you see the way that this couple is positioned. You have the man who's facing forward, and then you have the woman who she's facing forward as well, but she's slightly more engaged to this man. She's more engaged with her body language, whereas he's a bit more straightforward, standing off. But when you look at this card, the Two of Cups, these two energies, they're looking directly at each other right here. So, okay, here we go with that major partnership, that marriage, that partnership, that business, whatever it is, the one that is on the surface, but they're really not into it. But then you have this other energy, and this is a major arcana right here. Keep in mind, this is a minor. It's still important, but this trumps this. You have this Two of Cups energy where these people are just more engaged and they're looking at each other. So, whoever this man is right here, or whoever this woman is, whoever this person is, they are checked out of this marriage, but they are more engaged to Bill. Or somebody else on the side. Anyway, you all, that's about it for this reading. Whoever that resonates for, God bless you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Look, don't shoot the messenger. Like my one of my favorite YouTube personalities, Funky Daniva, says, I don't make the news. I just report it. So, there you go. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.